right. He actually addressed himself that issue. It's a beauty to see him here. And, you know, it's a beautiful story to see someone, you know, actually carry their flags and, you know, actually have that relationship with their country, their nationality. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see. And hopefully, you know, it doesn't add to the pressure that is already on being at Final Kombat. However, NinjaKilla, on the other hand, you know, I don't think I've ever seen him that openly address nerves when it comes to that. Maybe once or twice, but, you know, it's cool to see that, you know, he shows that, hey, I'm still human. I might, you know, be mopping left and right, but, you know, I'm still human. I feel the nerves as well. And once again, how could you not? $100,000 on the line. Thousands of people watching, people in attendance. And, yeah, I'm not sure how this one goes, David.
Are you trying to spook him right now? I can hear you.
He has those headphones on.
Right.
Your plugs.
Look, he is, if you think about it, a rookie in terms of his competitive seasons, right? This is still the first sort of year of Mortal Kombat that he's come out to tournaments. He won the very first one that he came out to, and I saw him say afterward that he was like, look, I don't know how these tournament players do it. It is nerve-wracking to make this happen. And yet, when he traveled after that, he got fourth, first, third, first. I mean, what a series for somebody to burst onto the stage in this way. It's not like it was a big secret. He did great in online stuff before. You know, it was he was a terror and people knew it. But turning that kind of online play into offline success is not easy, and yet he's done it.
Especially in your first year, David. You usually go 0-2 in your first year.
I mean, that's what I did.
No shame about it.
And you are player hating.
How easily my point is proved.
Conqueror represents such a strong scene in Brazil. They have fantastic players down there, and I'm really excited for him. I love his sub. I feel there's a crispiness about his movement with the character and his hit confirms with the character that I feel like nobody else has.
His movement, his buffering, his hit confirming, as you said, it's an absolute masterclass of Sub-Zero. Let's see it. However, on the other side, showstopper Johnny Cage. He knows a little something about spacing as well.
And keep in mind for Conqueror, this is a guy who's come up here. I mean, he addressed the visa issue there, right? He won Liga Latina to get here. It's not like he was grinding the points. That's a big moment for him. Little interruption. They're both doing it. Okay, again.
Wow, another one.
And finding only a little bit of the damage at a time. Here's a big chance.
Okay, there it is. Nice hit confirm. Into the corner you go.
Hey!
Oh, down two from downtown. Wow.
And ends up taking it right after that.
Chip, there was no defensive bar to take it. NinjaKilla looking good here.
Round 2, fight.
And there's not going to be a defensive bar for a little while here. Conqueror just trying to outrange. It's really NinjaKilla who's been doing the chasing. Of course that, okay, plus.
Empty jump in. NinjaKilla knows nothing about that.
They both have the same idea. Oh, trying to do as early as he could. The duck under his genius.
That was cute.
Trying to bait the flawless block. Okay, confirm finally comes.
Early breakaway, wants none of it. Escape fails. Now this matters.
It does.
Challenge. Oh, no whip punish. Okay, okay,
he cashes out on it.
Already. Baits and blow.
We haven't seen the risky overheads.
Lock dash. There's
apples. Almost got there. Almost got there.
3%.
Oh! Is he there? Is he
I'm doing the one though!
He didn't spend it! Oh my God!
You maniac! Conqueror!
You greedy son of a gun!
Final round, fight.
Just an exhale.
Wow.
All right, we all were looking for fatal. Oh, that means he's going to have it next round, in this round. Oh, what a first game. Oh, no.
Oh, the respect. It's a nothing. Nice challenge.
A little bit of a staggered timing. So at this level of play, you're seeing people go back and forth.
Okay, breakaway coming through. Follows the last one, and the set for him.
Nothing.
No punish.
Yeah, plus with backing up, and you see Conqueror.
Escape
so
failed.
smart.
I was looking for it. It's 19% left.
Conqueror beginning to be in trouble. There's a lot of crouch blocking here.
Ooh! Okay. Into what? Reset? No. He wants a crushing blow. Doesn't get it.
The hit comes,
no.
and that is enough. What a confirm right there by NinjaKilla. God, what a first game. That was game 1.
He was technically one hit away from taking it back. Wow.
Oh, it was doable.
And here is the thing about Sub-Zero and Conqueror. We know, like everyone is saying, like, is forward 2 reactable, is it not? Conqueror doesn't even really care about any of that because he does not usually use forward 2 like that.
Yeah,
he doesn't
it's
risk
rare
it.
to see it. Right, right. He's much more of a fundamental player.
We might not see it once in this entire set. Doesn't find the back 3.
That great block. That hasn't worked on anybody today. I do get the sense that Conqueror is beginning to be maybe too patient. See if NinjaKilla can take advantage.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Oh, it was so
Almost
close.
his toes.
What spacing. Just trying to build his way out. Okay, only the steering.
No confirm. I'm so surprised he did not confirm that back 3. Conqueror is in trouble here.
Round 2, fight.
He's trying to outrange what Johnny would like to do, but you see NinjaKilla just... Okay, he walks up. Just taking advantage of so much momentum.
Okay.
Out of there in time.
Oh, early
Trying
jump
with the early
in.
jump in. Yeah.
That's required. Lay down 2 is punish, David.
And he does spend it, yes. And now it's exactly where he wants to be. Again, wake up down 1. We've seen it so many times. Conqueror's just a little afraid to do the meaty versus flawless blocks.
Wow. Oh, this is a pain to deal with. This pressure is so intense. Look at that
God,
chip.
he's so active.
What is this? MK9? What's the chip?
Oh!
Big input error, I think. Into what though?
Let's see break, yes.
4-2 might come through here. 4-2 might come through here. Woo!
We'll see. We haven't seen it yet. Okay.
What is no escape?
Ready.
Conqueror!
Oh!
11% David. 5% David.
Chip is an issue, David.
1%.
Chip,
He can't get touched.
chip.
What a whip punish by NinjaKilla. He ducked right under the ice ball and he got it.
It was a punish. It was a punish. He had no chance to duck it whatsoever. Wow, that was so close for Conqueror. NinjaKilla being up 2-0.
In the first game, there was a lot of, I would say, respect, patience
Yeah.
on both players' side. In that game, though, as it went on and on, where it was more and more just NinjaKilla taking advantage of Conqueror's patience, right? He began to be the one, NinjaKilla began to be the one who was moving forward more, pressing more buttons. Great harassment in the corner, for example.
But that's the thing. Like, how can you not respect the Johnny Cage who has you cornered?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
it's suicide one way or the
it's
other.
hard to get out of, for sure.
All right. His friend here, which is Killer Janok.
Yeah, coming up to have a conversation.
Forget about all of that, he says, I think. Just press the buttons.
Yeah, he might have
you'll be
recognized the
all
same thing. We'll see. See what the adaptation is here. It's got to be something.
It was looking good. Like this, once again, is not a wash.
You just know that when you're playing against somebody like NinjaKilla, he has so many threats available so often. And he used some of them in the first game and then just didn't have to anymore in the second game. So we got to see a change from Conqueror. He's ready there.
Good start for Conqueror. Oh,
so
chases him down. Doesn't amplify though.
Yes.
Ooh,
Wow.
he was fishing for the punish attempt. Conqueror.
Okay, look at this. Exactly the kind of change I was hoping to see. Just more activity out of Conqueror.
Oh, the naughty stuff. Throw escape. Not getting shimmied. This is good stuff from Conqueror. I like the patience.
Yeah.
Down 2. Raw. The stagger. 14% stagger. Oh, this is it. Sunglasses.
Oh.
Van Dam
my
kick for good measures. What a comeback from NinjaKilla. Match point.
Round 2.
CGL's NinjaKilla here. Here's the pressure, the infamous Johnny pressure in the corner. Chip. Heads up.
Yes, the interruption found, but then into nothing.
So many buttons, so many flawless blocks. Let us plus.
Okay, takes advantage of the plus frames. Just jumping out. Here's a big moment. NinjaKilla finds it. A force break.
Unreal.
Oh, look at that patience here.
Okay.
So confirmed.
Hey. Finally gets the crushing blow.
We did not see a break. How about that?
He needs one more. Conqueror is in big
No.
trouble. The whip punish.
Anti-air was ready. NinjaKilla's almost
1%.
got it. So close now. Even chip, and that is going to be enough. So it goes to NinjaKilla. Somehow that was a 3-0.
Right? On paper, like, the score does not really represent the match.
I really impressed by Conqueror. And using when I've seen him play before, I've been very, very impressed by him. He's somebody who I thought may have a surprising run. But if it's going to happen in loser's side as NinjaKilla moves on to winners.
His rookie season. This is his first competitive tour ever. Has only been to, what, 5 tournaments total in his life? And is doing it big here on the world stage.
But that's why it's so impressive to me, is that anyone who watches Mortal Kombat knows that NinjaKilla debuted by being the Liu Kang god of Mortal Kombat X. He had execution that no one had ever seen before.
Walked into Mortal Kombat 11. It was a brand new game. So there were all those questions for NinjaKilla that NinjaKilla had to overcome, right? Of can a completely different game, mechanically, can he be at that level? And coming to Mortal Kombat 11, he went to his first tournament, 100+ entrants. What was it, about a month after the game came out, and won it against some of the legends of our community.
I believe he defeated Forever King in the Grand Finals. And
he actually played Forever King round 1 of the tournament, and then ran it back in Grand Finals.
Remarkable result.
But
who knew that it would lead to this?
All the way on the winner's side was able to take it.
I mean, this is what a lot of online players wanted to see.
I don't know how.
Oh, he's already locked in. The Dragon's Breath Liu Kang.
I already, outside looking in, I don't know how he has the nerves that he has for how young he is.
There was no time for him to build them up. That's what's so remarkable about the man. He just went in. Oh my God, who can I beat, please? But we're loading in now. Tweedy versus NinjaKilla, the team kill in the winner's bracket. But the Dragon's Breath, now, for those that wonder why he goes in with B3, a command grab always helps, but he'll pick this variation if he believes the low fireball doesn't really do much. I spoke to him yesterday. He said he'll go with this variation if the low fireball doesn't perform as much as he wants it to. He's going in with the Dragon's Breath now. A variation you don't see every day, but he's the god of Liu Kang. Of course he's got everything ready to go.
And has the 50-50s off of the nunchuck stance, and there's the command grab. What's the mix-up going to be here? Over to the wake up, and every single time, it looks like Tweedy is trying to jump a possible gap right there, but the hitboxes of his nunchucks are shutting that down real quick. But Infinite Warden, one of the biggest damage dealers that we have in Mortal Kombat 11, definitely has enough in the tank to do it, but NinjaKilla all over the throw attempt to take it round number 1 here.
Optimization was why that punish worked the way it did. If you're punishing something, you cannot tech the throw. He knows that's a guaranteed throw, goes for the reverse grab to reposition, and now he's put Tweedy's back straight into the corner, where the mix just never ends. Waits for his turn, waits for the down 1. Of course, he's going to block the overhead suction.
So there, Tweedy's respecting all of those quick mids that Liu Kang possesses. Forward 4, what is it?
Punish.
Forward 3, back 1, and in that respect, command grab just has an added layer that we don't get to see from the other variations of Liu Kang.
So far, Tweedy's only source of damage has been kind of just sneaking a little hit out here and there. Just to say, get off me. And the breakaway, that's the last one we're going to see from Tweedy in this game.
He kick throws. That's the first kick throw I've seen Ninja throw with this variation. And coming in with just the first hit of the forward 4 and canceling into the low nunchuck. I don't even know what you would be looking for in that situation off of the first hit of a forward 4.
The threat of the command grab is such a big deal for a character like Liu Kang that just has the buttons to make you fear
And
it.
who here is ready for this variation catch-up?
Oh, maybe not Tweedy, as he's going to get hit by a crushing blow down 2 into an instant breakaway. And from this stage, What does he do?
I've run into 6,000 Liu Kangs in Combat League, and I haven't seen a single Dragon's Breath out there. I wouldn't be ready for this matchup.
Well, I guarantee after this tournament, we're going to see a hell of a lot more.
Oh, absolutely. You guys watching from home, you might be looking at this variation a little bit different here.
He's going to get knocked down again. He goes in for it. Clean punish, and he wants to keep it unbreakable. A good choice from Tweedy. Be able to snatch his way back into this match, but once more, the forward 2-1. He fears the flawless block so much, he had to try and stagger it, but he was ready. The suck. Right, 1, 2. Oh, and he gets every damage he can.
This is going to scale as well. Very poorly, though. At the temporal advantage in the down twos, probably not going to be enough here, and still alive is NinjaKilla. Let's see what the clutch factor is tonight.
Puts himself minus, and the down one squeezes his way out, and Tweedy.
You waste my time.
That's bravery on this.
That's a rare stagger from a Gears player. Just the stand one going into the throw, catching NinjaKilla off guard. Not something that you say every day starting off with the judo chop.
Wake up 1, 2, 3. Liu Kang would not be Liu Kang without that.
These Liu Kang players, if you don't do wake up 1, 2, 3, you're not playing this character properly, apparently.
Okay, so Liu Kang, the bicycle kick crushing blow, locked and loaded. Unlikely we're going to see NinjaKilla use it here unless he absolutely has to. The second Liu Kang can get an escape failed and the bicycle kick gets ready, it is a frightening round to go against. However, right now, might have to pull the trigger if he gets the opportunity. Tweedy gets another opening, and he's going to get something on knockdown here. The grab! I mean, he's just going big every single time. Every time he goes for a grab, this grab could have been massive damage, and he still sticks to his guns, making this a 1-1 Aquaman.
You see Tweedy up there, wiping away possible little bit of sweat. I think everybody in the building is sweating right now for these players putting on such wonderful performances. No shutout here, says Tweedy. We got ourselves a match, and it's huge adjustments there. Could have got some big damage there, but maybe expected the breakaway and didn't want to overcommit and get punished on the wake up.
Now, if they can do this early on, you can kind of afford to take a few grabs. Oh, the up two! Not as fast as it used to be, so it's going to trade.
And that's something that you see a lot of Gearses kind of take out of their game plan against Liu Kang, who has so many strings that have the most minor gaps in between them. You know, 1, 2, forward 4. False block really not going to pay off there.
And now he's sticking it one button at a time. Forward 2, getting outsped. Down 2. That costs your jaw right there, and he's going to spend more meter for the damage back 2-2.
Oh, look at this damage.
But this is NinjaKilla. Comeback's always possible. He's got one confirmed to fatal blow the round over.
And he confirmed right now. Scary, but reading the stagger there was Tweedy. And those are the decisions you have to make. That down one can get you killed in that situation just as much as the victory.
I mean, you watch Tweedy play Geras. One of the big things that separates him is that he keeps it so simple, but he's fearless. And the interruption, 1-1.
Right there before our eyes, catch up.
He just doesn't care. He believes.
That's what makes him so scary.
He believes in his own decision so much that he doesn't care who he's against. But now NinjaKilla sticking out that forward 4 stagger once more. It's just a game of forward 2 versus. He's going to sit and respect NinjaKilla. Oh, the trip! Oh, give me that leg.
Not everyone expects that sand to come off the 4-2-2, and it comes from about 3/4 screen. But here we are in the corner. He's going to wave dash in. Oh, that's a NinjaKilla special right there. Just trying to get that max distance sweep and reset neutral.
And he's sticking out the 4-2-1-2 again. There's been no answer from NinjaKilla just yet. They're just going to trade buttons back and forth. Oh, thank you for the jump 3. I guarantee that was option selected as well, just in case. The jump kick OS recently introduced in the patch. High-level tech used by players in this situation. Back-to-back down 1. Guess what? Quick!
No! That was so quick of a confirmation too. He just knew.
Now, expensive, but important. We're going to see that finale here. Tweedy, we're going to see what he gets from it afterwards. It's going to end the round. Silver linings and all that, you're now going to know, look, the fatal blow is gone. NinjaKilla loses that important conversion possibility.
If you're in that position, you're like, good, spend it. Because you have to have the mentality coming in, but that is not something you want to see right there. 261, even with the breakaway, command grab, there's 140 on top of it. You're already halfway dead and feeling the pressure now is Tweedy. Going to get some big damage here as the breakaway coming from NinjaKilla. Here it comes. It's still going to get Samoki here, and that could have been an active splash coming in. Are you kidding me? The wake up down 1.
And you know that NinjaKilla, he goes in for those command grabs and the mix-ups a little bit more often when you've used the breakaway. When you've not got the defensive bar, you kind of have to hold something to wake up. That's where the mix comes out to play. Teleport! Oh, nothing personal, mate. And that was 2-1, and just for good measure.
That was just showing off.
Well, that's a turnaround. That is the comeback potential and how quickly V3 Liu Kang can just delete your life.
That was so much momentum on Tweety's side for a match and a half, and then just a complete reversal of that, right? Off of that big decision, you know, off of that fatal blow comeback. And it was NinjaKilla who was able to take that better in the next round, I think. Got the massive read early with the down 2 crushing blow. Started to run away with it. And that is NinjaKilla, even after winning an entire Premier tournament. Same look on his face. Nothing phases NinjaKilla, it seems.
Calm and collected. It's all about composure, and that's what separates NinjaKilla from a lot of players in the business.
Whoa!
Immediate catch on the forward 4. And now, here we go again. Tries to anti-air, but Geras' jump 3, notoriously hard to anti-air in this situation. Now the back-to-back, low profiling. Bit of an awkward exchange there for NinjaKilla, not quite able to squeeze a button in. Tweedy strong-arming his turn back, and back-to-back grabs.
Oh, the back throw, that was sneaky right there. Coming Tweedy, little too slow on the forward 2.
Wow. A wake-up down 1 is just the last thing someone should do in that situation, but NinjaKilla,
back-to-back, that worked for him. Even when Geras was jumping at him, he decided to wake up down 1, ended up being the right decision, and there's going to be almost no scaling on this, but still, I don't think enough to get the kill here.
Definitely, so he's going to have a good situation. It was to just give himself that full-screen presence, but this is Liu Kang and NinjaKilla with the reads. If he gets hit by a single sand trap, just like that, it's going to be over, and it is going to give Tweedy an opening he's looking for. But NinjaKilla, pretty good for crushing blows and resources, so he doesn't have a pretty hard time, I think, in the future rounds. He has plenty of stuff to work with. And
Tweedy.
the 1-2, it whiffs. Squeeze it down 1.
Tweedy on game point here to send us to a potential another game number 5. Does NinjaKilla have another comeback in him to take the victory early on? Try to move on to the wizard top 8. The massive down 2 crushing blow. No breakaway available for Ninja. He's going to cash out. Is this going to be another crushing blow? Oh my goodness! Oh my, he's halfway dead already!
Sparta! And now he gets him again, another grab. How many breeds is Tweedy just going to force on NinjaKilla? Tries to chase down the roll, but at this point he's got such a life lead.
Oh! Actually frames the jump kick, paying off for NinjaKilla here. The restand, teleported in place! What a mind game!
Pull out all the stops. May as well throw the kitchen sink in at this point.
Yeah.
Down 1.
Sonic Fox, not the only one with some magic trips up their sleeve here at Final Combat.
Now Tweedy, this is a guess game. Grab or mid.
1 read away. Strike him with the forward 3. Not going to save him this time. We are going to a game number 5 once again.
That is an extremely NinjaKilla thing to try in that situation. By all accounts, wake up fatal blow in that position does not work. You just need to hope that the opponent mistimes their meeting.
That's right.
And enough that you can just blow through with the armor. But remember, as we said earlier on, fatal blow armor was changed. It used to activate on frame 5. Now it's more. So it's not as much of a reversal as it used to be. But in this tournament setting, sometimes you'll just put all your chips on the table and think, I think you're going to mistime it. In that instance, he just didn't. But he's changed characters. You heard it here. Johnny Cage putting it all into the man from Hollywood.
This is our 6th game number 5 of the tournament already, and we're only in our 2nd round played. This is Final Combat, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this is hard to call. The change to Johnny Cage might be beneficial. NinjaKilla's been fantastic with this character today and across all of Pro Comp. But, an immediate camera. Not sure if that was intentional, but doesn't really matter because we speak of the camera, it gets it out again.
It does have one of those abnormal inputs of a back to down. So coming from a back position or a block position to a forward position, you never know if that's going to come out. Checked on a forward normal or a down normal.
Now, all the momentum's on NinjaKilla's court so far.
This is jail. Can Tweedy make his way out? Gets the throw.
I mean, the grabs have just been the magic button for Tweedy so far.
If I was in that position, I would have read back throw, trying to reverse the position, and it's Tweedy constantly mixing these up, and it's been effective against someone who's usually not that effective against. Completely resets to neutral here.
But this is still infinite warden. And wait, he's whiffing them. You have to be so careful if you whiff those sand traps. The jump one
only off of the jump in. So smart. Their execution flawless from NinjaKilla right there. That 1-1 back up. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is going to be close.
I mean, it's going to hurt by all accounts.
And then every skull.
He can't afford to throw projectiles.
Every single skull. Every single one. Oh my goodness. I've never seen someone get every single hit right there. 1 out remaining. Gets the throw. The tag. Elliot just one is going to punish Tweedy. Match point. Sensational play right there.
Absolute patience coming out from Tweedy. So far, NinjaKilla on the ropes. Is he going to take it? This would be a massive upset if Tweedy takes the win. But the interruption into the camera, full combo. NinjaKilla, there's still life in the kid.
Ooh.
Oh my word.
Back-to-back, huge decisions by both of these guys to interrupt each other here.
Oh, the whip!
Wake up, and he knew!
Is he going to spend the temporal? No, he's going to keep the meter. Very smart, and now NinjaKilla, he's going to be sweating. And the grab, potentially one more combo.
What's it going to be again? Has the flawless block. Tweety gave it to him again, and now does NinjaKilla have this comeback at him? Does have that fatal blow cancel available, and here I believe it can do it.
Does Tweety freeze up? He's going to get hit. Here come the plus frames. Just a down one. Good trade. Wonderful tech. Back to back.
These two are playing Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen. Plus frames has the fatal blow canceled back, and the wrong decision by Tweety, but comes off the breakaway. Can he survive here? Holds the jump in. Plus frames coming, and that's going to chip. Are you kidding me?
The final hit, Aquaman. Match point for both players. And Tweety, he used the breakaway. He has no defensive bar. This is a terrible
position. He's in the corner. This is going to be a tough battle. Uphill climb for Tweety to fight and claw his way out. Stagger the 4-3. NinjaKilla not afraid.
The thing is, NinjaKilla, he's starting to tech every throw, and it's shutting Tweety's offense down significantly. It's resetting the neutral into buttons that he doesn't want to deal with.
This is where Tweety's found himself for a match and a half. This is starting to look scary. Gets another throw. No fear by Tweety, though. He talked about coming in. Just no fear at all to continue the game plan.
Oh, he goes for it.
Drop.
Back-to-back down one. Expects to grab too many times. No punish. Steals a turn. No confirm. Keeps the damage nice and minimal. No break from NinjaKilla.
Oh my goodness. That 4-3 going through the hitbox, but the crouch, and this is going to be close. Gonna keep it unbreakable, goes to the throw, and is that enough? Is that completely calculated? Not enough. 7.3 remaining for Tweety. The down four shut down to stop the approach, and NinjaKilla survives a scare here in round number 2 on the winner's side.
It all came down to the next level tech. Releasing block right as a jump 3's coming down, makes the jump in width, and you get a better position afterwards. Not a lot of players out there use that anti-jumping tech. NinjaKilla was one of the only ones, and it won him the series, Aquaman. That was a ridiculous set, to say the least. Well played from Tweety. Unfortunately, couldn't quite squeeze it out at the end, but you got to give props to NinjaKilla. It all comes down to how he dealt with that final jump in. Moving swiftly on, we have another one of, quite possibly one of the highest level matches I think you can get in our community. We have Beast Coast's Dragon versus Console Gaming League's NinjaKilla. This is a match we have seen multiple times through the year, and it is something that never fails to disappoint. Dragon is the premier Cetrion player of the world, right? And that is impressive accolade, because there have been a fair few Cetrions through the year, but Dragon always seems to rise to the top and really establish himself as just that next level, right? Not to say there aren't other good Cetrion players, but the proof is in the results. And NinjaKilla is just that absolute perfect example of an online player's success story, right? For those of you living under a rock that haven't heard of NinjaKilla, he was just an online player back in the MKX days. Very young competitor, very young guy, here with his family. Shouts to the family of NinjaKilla, obviously, here in the crowd. Supported him, as always, throughout the year. But he started as just an online player. Just played online and beat everyone's ass online, and everyone was like, damn, this guy's really good. But, you know, there was always that air of, you know, kind of pessimism from some people. Like, you know, is he really that good? Or, you know, is it just online? Now, here we are about a year and a half later, and he's one of the highest seeds going into the World Finals.
Dragon is the brick wall of defense, and NinjaKilla just oozes natural skill. There is just so many amazing small details that go behind his decision-making, his reactions, optimized knowledge. The smallest little thing that happens in a matchup with like a Liu Kang. You know, Liu Kang is his favorite character. We know that NinjaKilla can play multiple characters, but Liu Kang really is his bread and butter. It's the character that put him on the map in Mortal Kombat X, the best execution we had ever seen, blowing everyone away.
Liu Kang was hard to play in that game. To do the optimized combos and hit confirms, that was hard. And NinjaKilla just made it look like it was not.
Very few players can make the hardest execution in the game look that
But
easy.
that is what we're going to see. Liu Kang versus Cetrion. Now, NinjaKilla has actually been playing Variation 3 Liu Kang today as well. Now, that's the one thing that makes me the most interested about watching NinjaKilla is, again, that willingness to thoroughly master a character. And if that means playing all the variations, so be it.
I mean, if you're going to have a favorite character, it makes sense to at least try them out. I had a chat with NinjaKilla yesterday, said, why do you pick Variation 3? What are the circumstances?
Raven's
and he said, when the low viable doesn't serve a purpose, D3 is
betrayed him. He betrayed the balance of all things.
Okay, here we go. It's Beast Coast Dragon, CGL NinjaKilla. Expect mayhem right here, but so far,
the projectile game, which is what we expect from this range. Cetrion, she is going to be that character that wants to keep you at arm's reach. She can play amazing footsies, and we know Dragon can. But NinjaKilla's going to look to get in and establish. A counter hit on the forward 4, but we're not going to spend the crushing blow just yet.
Definitely worth saving that crushing blow on the forward 4 for a rainy day. Spend the bar on that bicycle kick. Just make sure that you get that extra crushing blow requirement ticked off. Liu Kang, very much a character built around those crushing blows. If you fight a Liu Kang in round 3 and he hasn't used any yet, you are in serious trouble.
I always use this term kind of like a win condition character, and Liu Kang's definitely one of them. If you aim for the crushing blows in round 3, then you just have this ultimate advantage, which is kind of hard to beat. The raw jump in, those airborne projectiles do make your jump ins a little bit harder to anti-air because it can stop your jump at any point. But now here comes NinjaKilla, the staggers, bicycle kick, and we're going to spend Amplify to tick towards that crushing blow. Similar to Joker, 3 amplified bicycle kicks, the next one crushing blows for damage.
So I always forget that front throw has that like little extra bit of damage when you hit the floor, and I'm like, oh, he survived it. Oh, never mind. But a good first round for NinjaKilla. You have to remember, since the last time we saw them play, wow, that knowledge.
Get that rock out of my face. Cancels almost immediately, just to create the forward 4 game and expand it further, but that's going to be a full confirm for Dragon. That's a knockdown. Natural barrier, deceivingly active as a move. One of the best specials in the game, absolutely, but push back. Dragon just wants to keep NinjaKilla as far away as possible. The rush down of NinjaKilla is so scary, you just don't want to mess with it. Flying kick,
that's really good knowledge from NinjaKilla. If you do hit that air fireball, you can go for a flying kick and still block in time. Almost like bait your whip punish, because it looks like you're unsafe, but you actually are completely fine.
Escape failed on the throw. Music to Liu Kang's ears. That's a grounded confirm. Keep things unbreakable. Speaking of unbreakable, nice chunk of damage into the restand situation. Barrier blows up the startup. Fatal blows in play for NinjaKilla. That is all he needs.
I really commend the patience of NinjaKilla right here. He's normally known for amazing anti-airs, but it's just not extending. Gets hit by a jump kick from Dragon at this health, he might die. Just being really careful. Like I said, he has that fatal blow. He still has that crushing blow. Throw as well. Oh, speaking of which, just enough.
All about going in for
now,
those grabs.
The scariest thing about that game, right, is it's so useful when characters hold on to a crushing blow and can kind of like build their offense around it. That was the only crushing blow we saw from NinjaKilla in that whole game. We didn't see the bicycle kick, we didn't see the uppercut, we didn't see the forward 4. The only one we saw was a throw.
I mean,
but the fact that it was held onto for so long is enough. You have this character that just wants to get in your face and just give you a hard time. It's so strong. Even with that one crushing blow, NinjaKilla, absolute surgical with using it in practical gameplay.
Just waits for the magic moment, and it takes a lot of discipline to be able to do that. We're going into game number 2 now, and there's the reversal punish. You've got to watch out for some of those projectiles at range, because the flying kick will punish it. Okay, and again, teleport just to get out of the corner. Nice little chunk of damage just to finish, and the knockdown, giving Dragon positional advantage again. That's what Cetrion, she plays for the range. Punish!
No bar
visa.
either.
Yeah.
Now that's actually also NinjaKilla's awareness of resources. You notice he doesn't really do many kind of like neutral flying kicks just like out of nowhere. A lot of these like done on reaction to the boulder startup and stuff like that. But if he sees you haven't got resources for big damage, he will take risks. Because what are you going to do? Like 12%? Why should he care?
All right, neutral crouch. Clean finish there for Dragon. No need to go for anything complicated there with the life that was left. And it's going to be, I really foreseen this matchup. This is going to be the match. You know, it's going to be NinjaKilla trying to close in the space. Dragon playing footsies when necessary, but ultimately, if I have range over you, I don't want NinjaKilla anywhere near me.
Historically, NinjaKilla has had the best wow, that was incredible. Has had the best over Dragon in a number of the sets this year. So you know Dragon, now this is the biggest stage. Dragon is going to want to be able to really finally seal the deal in this environment. You know that's what he wants.
No better place to do it. Sledgehammer. Oh, he tries to reversal punish. Little bit of a mishap there from NinjaKilla, misjudging the frames perhaps. But it's going to be a full punish. Wake up buttons all the same. Liu Kang, and there's just something about this character where players can be on the money. Conversion as well, trying to jump out. And we go for that restand situation. Fatal blows in play for NinjaKilla again if he can land a clean confirm.
Dragon is like on the cusp. He's like less than 1% away from his own fatal blow. Oh, now he's there.
That's going to put him there.
Elder Gods.
See if he has the opening here. Oh no! The raw forward four just to catch you ducking. But when Liu Kang's doing that position, it's so scary. His grabs are some of the most effective in the game thanks to Crushing Blow. His mids are so confirmable.
You know what we said about going into round 3 if you haven't used any Crushing Blows as Liu Kang? Uh-oh. That is exactly where we are. It is party time for NinjaKilla right now. Dragon has to be impeccable on defense.
Well, in the recent patch, let's not forget, Cetrion, her far teleport costs 2 bars of defense. Now down 2. Say goodbye to your teeth.
And that's huge. To get that defensive bar out of NinjaKilla, it means that Dragon can now be more aggressive and not worry about it. Just take the damage where he can.
Scary position from this range. Have to be really careful. Low fireball, good chunk of damage. Natural barrier.
Only just punish, but
only just.
Yeah, a little bit too short range.
Oh! Oh no! The down 2 again! Other plans for that. Dragon's not going to go for the breakaway. Tries to save the bar. Potentially a last lifeline, but that one hurts. That one hurts so good. NinjaKilla now 2-0 up on Beast Coast Dragon, and it's a calm game. It's a disciplined game.
And that's why I like watching these two gentlemen players, because you're guaranteed this kind of quality, right? You're not seeing just two guys just, you know, banging rocks together and hoping for the best, right? You have two of the smartest players in the community, and you're guaranteed good games. It's like I said before, though, the issue is they are both so good at the game, but NinjaKilla definitely does tend to come off better when they play. So that's kind of more of what we're seeing right now, right? There have been two very good games, but ultimately NinjaKilla is taking it again. And you know Dragon doesn't want that to be the case.
However,
but he has to turn it around right now or it's too late.
He's in a tricky position. He has no choice but to get 3 games back-to-back on someone who's just 2-0'd you very comfortably. It's quite a tall order. We'll see if Dragon's able to use the knockdown to guarantee a teleport out. And that is what I was getting at earlier on before I was interrupted by the Crushing Blow. Was just
Cetrion had the game.
She had to spend 2 bars of defensive bar to escape the corner now, which means that Cetrion players, they kind of have to look for some more quirky and innovative ways to escape a corner without spending all your meter.
It just don't work the same anymore. Oh, that was a really important breakaway from Dragon.
Oh, tagged by the low. A way of interrupting the gap, baiting you into trying to flawless block or press a button. And this is just a mauling from NinjaKilla now. Match point on Dragon. And we're 1 round away from the dream matchup.
Cleanest offense in the biz, and this is why it's
flawless
really difficult. The Dragon doesn't have 2 bars of defense, so can't physically teleport out even if he wanted to. And NinjaKilla, he's slowly moving in for a sledgehammer.
But I feel like in this matchup, it's a game of damage. Dragon has the range advantage, but no, that flying kick was 1000% a reaction. And now NinjaKilla.
Oh no, oh
down.
no.
Oh, the confirm. Clean damage. And a knockdown. Escape failed. This is terrible news.
Yo, NinjaKilla's doing Liu Kang combos that have existed before he was born.
Insane. Imagine that. These whippersnappers that are just so godlike. But this is scary now for Dragon. Doesn't want to get grabbed. Doesn't want to get hit. Oh no! Oh, barely alive. This is the last lifeline for Dragon. Has to pull out a miracle now. There's no time left.
Oh, I mean, he's got a fatal blow. I don't want to say it's impossible. Big teleport. Dragon finds the perfect moment. Spends the fatal blow, absolutely worth it, and steals the round right from underneath NinjaKilla.
That was a needle in a haystack teleport. The perfect time. Frames later, that would have been blocked. Perfectly played from Dragon. Fatal blow is going to be gone, though, and that is quite the thing to lose going into a final round.
Let's lose the fatal blow than the set,
again,
though.
Twice! Here we go! Grabs. Tries to tech, but remember, grabs, not so easy to deal with if you're trying to press a button to tech. And there's the pushback. Dragon riding momentum, tries to confirm.
That is exactly what we're seeing right now. This is momentum from Dragon. He's had some big brain reads, and it has led into this just absolute sequence.
You have to watch out with the natural barrier, putting yourself minus. That's a confirm, but again, no counter hit, so there's no launch. Have to amp. Oh, the patience! NinjaKilla's ready for the teleport. Oh my, a grab again. Good situation for NinjaKilla here. He's got so much bar, he has everything ready to go. And we're going to get even more worried now. Fatal blows in play. 1 single confirm. That's why he's sticking it out. Oh, the launch!
Yo, the high, the knowledge. Dragon still willing to do that?
Full screen game. The wake-up roll just to get through. This is the last chance NinjaKilla really has. If he gets 1 clean confirm, this will be a 3-0. He tries! He tries, but remember, Fatal Blow armor does not work the same way it used to.
I do feel like that would have worked pre-patch as well. That was just so good from Dragon to know that he didn't have to worry about just the reactionary Fatal Blow there.
Before the patch, armor existed on frame 5, and now, I mean, it's small. It takes longer for the armor to become active.
Doesn't sound like much, but in those exact situations, it makes a big difference.
Count the frames, baby. It matters a great deal at this level of play. But so far, NinjaKilla off to a pretty good start for damage. Dragon, oh no, not again.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing because Dragon just used bar to teleport in place. He went for another one of those kind of like fake outs. And this is the adaptation, right? This is when two players of extremely high level begin to adapt to each other. Dragon made two massive plays off of just teleports at the perfect time.
Oh, wow. You want to down to me? I'll do the same thing back.
Dragon going in for big damage here. But we saw before, Dragon got two massive plays off the back of just two neutral teleports at perfect timing. Dragon in this game started things off by teleporting in place. You know he's trying to bait NinjaKilla into expecting, like the exact same kind of thing right there, right? He's trying to bait NinjaKilla into pressing buttons, because you can punish the teleport if you appear behind him. If you stay in place, you just make him whiff buttons. But NinjaKilla's not biting.
Button for button here. Have to be so careful. Both players. The grab. Oh no!
Just enough. And NinjaKilla finds himself on another match point.
He's having a fight for it.
Round 2.
By no means is this easy, but Dragon back to the wall, waits for the jump in, just sniffs out the over-aggression. But no, the teleport.
Yeah, that was a counter hit. It wasn't even a punish.
Pressing buttons here.
Dragon was getting a bit greedy, trying to press after the teleport. But I mean, NinjaKilla hasn't been pressing every time, so I definitely understand why you think it worked.
Now, the natural barrier doesn't have as much of it.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. But NinjaKilla doesn't overcommit to the full string. Like, he has these quick reactions. If it's not as whip punishable, no, bicycle kick. That's bad news. Dragon has no choice but to make another pretty difficult comeback in this situation. It's always possible, but it's going to be tough.
Dragon really trying to make the most of these long-range buttons. It's one thing Cetrion does have over Liu Kang in just the absolute stand-up neutral. Just standing one goes a lot further than his.
Oh, wow.
That was dangerous.
Absolutely. That could have been an interruption and a half. Right, take some plus frames. Here comes the low to punish. Very punishable.
Dragon. What a punish.
Knowledge. Remember, you can duck the amplify on the low shot. Walking into these boulders right here.
Most likely trying to flawless block them. Get rid of that chip, take away some of that advantage.
But wait a second, Dragon. Dragon is fighting back, Mustard, and then some. One more round, and we're going to tie this
on
thing
match
up.
point time after time, and Dragon just refuses to die. He wants that winners finals. He can taste it. One round away from tying things up. That's it. That's all it takes.
There's one hell of an opponent in his way now in NinjaKilla, though, who is going for those short ups. He's really looking for like the Hell's Wrath and those arcing projectiles to just whiff nicely. But the interruption, unbreakable. Yes, indeed. Decent chunk of damage into position there for Dragon. Jumps into a fireball, but that's all right with the health he's got so far. And NinjaKilla, he doesn't overextend. At this level of play, players, they rarely stick out full strings if they know wake-up roll's a thing. It's just not worth it. Stick out the individual button and confirm it if it comes out. If not, stay safe. But now Dragon again. Damage here and there, but he will consistently be out-damaged by Liu Kang outside of crushing blows. Goes for the play once more. Has to hold his turn. Scary situation. Back to the wall and no bar for a bar teleport.
Look at the patience from Dragon. He is not pressing anything.
Individual buttons. Flawless block from NinjaKilla. The grab. Good stuff. And sending far away, which is what we want. Dragon using it as a chance to fight out the corner. Fatal blow. It's locked and loaded. Oh no! Watch out! This is scary now. NinjaKilla. One clean opening, and this is game over. And
that's not going to kill, but it's going to be chip territory. That last breath might save him. One more opportunity, and there's the boss spent double. Dragon brings it back 2-2.
This is ridiculous. Come on now, Dragon. One more game, and you know there's going to be a lot of energy.
I am so happy that he brought it back. Because this is a match that most of us are expecting to see at like every tournament, and it's usually here, right? Winners side top 8, Dragon, NinjaKilla, like, yeah, of course it's here. But no one wanted to see this be a 3-0. But not only is it not a 3-0, we might have a reverse 3-0.
Only at the World Finals, Final Kombat 2020. Come on. First hit and first blood's going to go to Dragon. NinjaKilla. They've kept character and variation all series long, and that, I think, it really shows the confidence. This is less about the matchup and more just about player versus player right here. He's going to get a knockdown. What's the pressure? Getting hit individually. That's an easy confirm, though. A bit more momentum heavy than we've seen in previous games. NinjaKilla much better for him now. Dragon looking for a whip punish. Oh, no!
That was a huge surprise. Another bar spent. That's now 2. NinjaKilla. Oh, the flawless block! You hate to see it, but no damage to kill, and Dragon finds the moment.
There's surely no chance he makes this comeback. Surely there's no chance.
Don't say never. He's got a fatal blow. I wouldn't write it off.
And with the button, Cetrion. Oh, the mobility. This is Cetrion. She's so seen as a zoner, but she has so much more than that. Her footsies are impeccable.
She is a hybrid through and through. When played optimally like this, absolute hybrid.
But
Some
NinjaKilla,
long-range buttons, good keep away, but you can't win with only one or the other.
he finds himself on match point for another time, but so consistently, Dragon has been bringing the set back, kicking and screaming. Now, they just consistently trade, wait for each other's turn.
The NinjaKilla, he can't lose. Liu Kang's on the Shaolin Monks machine. Look, he's got that support C, the crushing blow.
Oh, I think he heard you. Full combo now. NinjaKilla doesn't quite get the bicycle kick. This might be a costly drop, you know.
Maybe. You hate to see it, but it might just happen.
No damage again. Consistently.
Oh.
Disrespect! The disrespect! Gives a counter hit. And Dragon, he just wants out. Good damage there from NinjaKilla back to back. Oh no, this could be disaster.
But that fatal blow, you can never count out a full screen Cetrion with that fatal blow. Least of all Dragon. He's fishing for it. Oh, that could be a whip punish. Oh, speaking of which, NinjaKilla fights the fatal blow. And Dragon goes down to the loser's bracket. It is going to be NinjaKilla versus Sonic Fox in our winners finals at this final combat.
Can you really say you expected anything less? Like, that was a insanely competitive match. Dragon really gave it his all, but it's just ultimately the second Liu Kang, there's just this damage factor that is rarely matched in this game. NinjaKilla knows how to really fish for it. The second the fatal blow becomes a possibility, all of his main buttons just become death on hit. And NinjaKilla
it's
had
hard,
that one
man.
moment.
Yeah, it's so difficult. It really is, especially in the hands of someone like NinjaKilla that you know how.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first player from New York City, the people's anti-hero, Sonic Fox. And his opponent from Atlanta, the Rookie of the Year, CGL NinjaKilla. Good luck. Commentators, take it away.
Again, even before NinjaKilla came to the offline scene and started running the show, there were rumblings on the internet about which one of these two players was better. Was it Sonic Fox or was it NinjaKilla? Even back then. And that was part of how NinjaKilla came into the tournament scene, was with that kind of hype behind him. And he has absolutely lived up to that hype.
100%.
This is somebody who only made it out to a few majors this year, and in doing so, nevertheless, had a fantastic showing. We're talking about #3 overall in points, and that was 4th at the online competition, 4th at CEO, 1st at DreamHack Montreal, 3rd at East Coast Throwdown, 1st at NEC. That's quite a path for a year. And in doing so, he did run into Fox a few times.
A few times, 7 times overall throughout the pro competition, with a total head-to-head of 5-2 in Fox's favor. But those 2 victories over Sonic happens to tie the most victories against Sonic Fox out of anybody on the planet. So if there is someone here that can do it, it is NinjaKilla, and it is the most prepped for the matchup that we are going to see here tonight,
Okay.
David.
Talk to me about whether they've played each other in this matchup before.
You know, happened to see these two, just like all the other finalists here in the world, practicing yesterday, and the knowledge that I saw implemented by NinjaKilla in this matchup, which we're not even going to get to see, all of that means nothing here as Ninja surprises us out of nowhere with an RKO pick of Johnny Cage.
Which matchups did you see them play?
I was looking for Liu Kang versus Joker here, and Ninja only breaking out. You know, Liu Kang here one time throughout the entire tournament. It's been all Liu Kang. We'll see what the difference is going to be since I saw them play last. Sonic Fox, of course, coming with Ace of Nades. Joker, you're going to see a lot of setups, a lot of range, a lot of Jack in the Boxes. Joker here in MK11 happens to bring the biggest arsenal, I think, out of any character I've ever seen besides what we just saw in that Spawn trailer. Are you kidding me?
He's honestly a really fearful opponent. I mean, he's very scary. Great footsies, great mix-ups up close. Good damage. Basically everything you want in a character is in this one.
This character was almost designed with Sonic Fox in mind. You know, looking at the range, looking at the way this character resets neutral off of every single touch, gapless, and then on top of that, all of the setups, the way to think ahead, to plan ahead, to set all these traps up.
Super
exactly
ready.
What Sonic has tried to do throughout their competitive career.
Well, Sonic Fox tried that and immediately ate a shadow kick to the face.
Which is, you know, Ninja has almost the same read that he has with Liu Kang in those situations. With Flying Kick, just replace it with Shadow Kick, and it's almost the same.
Right. Extremely fast with punish tool.
And that's what Ninja almost prides himself. I don't know if he prides himself on it, but I, from the outside looking in, I pride himself on his reactions.
Incredible reactions, absolutely right. A quick little duck by Fox, allowing him to get some damage. Okay, waking up with the button.
No fear whatsoever, and these two very familiar.
This.
Really good placement of that to do the close jack in the box and cover the advancement of NinjaKilla, because you know he wants to be aggressive and want a whip punish in between.
I mean, the reactions, we were just talking it up, and you can see exactly why right there. Pretty non-committal.
This is right we want. This is right we want to be with Johnny. Take him to the corner, aka jail if you're this character.
Yes.
There's a +6
advantage. That's right. A very late throw, and yet there's NinjaKilla ready for it. Oh, you can really see Fox is trying to mix up the timings. Okay.
Oh, and how many mix-ups are off of that Fatal Blow cancel? 2 characters can cancel their Fatal Blow in this game. We happen to be looking at them. Is there a pattern here?
There you go. Neither one taking many risks at all right now.
Has the Fatal Blow back. Actually could have canceled it again right there. And the call out by Ninja on the down 1. Looked like Fox is going for that forward 1. And a all-purpose tool is that forward 1 range when you see the money on fire come out, just like we saw.
NinjaKilla absolutely ready. Yes, finds it. Damage comes.
Gets the side switch and 378 damage for the effort to jump out of the corner. That could have been a risk. And turning things around here for Ninja.
Fox is really stuck. He's got to find a way out. We haven't seen it yet. Yes. At least a chance for them to escape. Here it is.
Oh,
how often do you see that?
What a rare drop from Sonic right there. That could have led to so not only damage, but the setup afterwards. Goes for the throw.
Yeah, extremely deadly throw.
After the Fatal Blow, Joker does get a crushing blow on that throw. And 310 damage.
Is Joker ready on the crushing blow?
Oh, wait, is it?
Oh, that's...
Oh,
ba-bam!
Because it was on cooldown when he grabbed, even though it came back during the animation, still able to pop it. And what a call up between the forward 2 and the 1. Insanity to start off this match.
You can definitely see the respect between the two players, not just in the gameplay itself, but in that kind of response by Fox to getting got with a down 2.
This is the tone set. It was that close, and it came down to a read like that. Again, the reactions at NinjaKilla, when I see Joker do a 4-2-1 at me, I'm usually holding it.
Oh yeah, I'm scared.
It's that push to the corner. And this variation does have a mix-up off of that forward 1-4 where, you know, you saw him go for the low option there. Also has the overhead crowbar, which we haven't seen too much of Sonic Fox actually get the hits into those crowbars to amplify to try to build a crushing blow that way.
Yeah, we've actually seen NinjaKilla break out of a couple of those. I think just to save that. Great, and he actually went underneath. That was sick.
Oh, here we go. If he amplifies 3 of those crowbars, it gives him access to a very damaging crushing blow.
Oh,
the
great
duck. And this does so much damage, and let's put a smile on that face.
It is damage. On the other hand, there's no more of the tricks with Fatal Blow and the canceling. Well, look, Fox is going to take the round.
At the cost of a health bar, I take it.
Yeah. You got to do what you got to do.
Crazy.
They're the ones making the good decisions in winners finals.
There's the final combat trophy. I picked that up earlier, and, you know, why go to the gym when you can pick up
that was your workout for the day, absolutely.
I think my shoulder's still a little bit thrown out, if I'm being honest with you. Where are you going? Making it through the Jack in the Box and loading up one more towards that crushing blow. I believe we're at 2 total. Always got to keep track of those.
That does have an impact on whether there's going to be a lower and overhead.
And once again, he's so good at going between the highs and the mids of strings.
I can't believe the whip punish. That was incredible.
Yeah, I saw it head down. He's got loaded. Next hit will do it.
That's
Mirrorless on the ground.
A little bit of an advantage. I love
once again, how many times are we going to see it?
Yeah, it's going for the low. But NinjaKilla could make this comeback.
Oh,
the super late low. And whether it's amplified or whether it was going to be crushing blow no longer matters right there.
A little disappointed that we didn't get to see the crushing blow right there.
Yeah.
One of the cooler animations.
You can't actually amplify it and get the crush.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of players do make that mistake of not knowing where they're at and just naturally ending that anyway because
it didn't matter in that situation.
Yeah. Here we go, tied up 1 game apiece, and this has just been how this tournament has gone start to end. If you guys are just now tuning in, this has been, in my opinion, the best Mortal Kombat tournament I have ever seen, with almost half of the matches going to game number 5. 12 of 27, was it, David?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, it's
wow,
the
that was
jump
super weird. Okay.
Look at the hit advantage on that jump.
Oh, huge range on that button. And now amplifying it here, Sonic Fox gets a chance for pressure. It's been pretty light. Okay.
And off of those things, gets really good Oki as well, but not on that forward throw. But hey, with the health lead, also has some really cool tools to put out on screen to zone with the gunshot. It can put out the amplified Jack in the Box.
Yep, just on cue right there.
Steals a turn there. Jack in the Box, about to get another one built, and
Fox has not been able to just do that willy-nilly.
Yeah,
those have been punished.
Ninja's the best in the world at micro-ducking projectiles and getting those punishes.
They
and
had the same idea.
They called each other out for it.
And you saw Joker not able to get the kind of shadow kick punish. Yeah, forward one right into it. What a cancel, and Sonic Fox takes the round.
And look at that. At the end of the day, what did that cost him, David? Actually, nothing.
No.
Round 2, fight.
That fatal blow going to be going absolutely nowhere. They just start off with a jump kick. About to get some big damage.
The fear.
Twice on the breakaway from Sonic Fox. No entire attempt right there. Once that jump kick is active, that's about your only option in that exact situation.
Yeah, they were definitely playing around that kind of idea, but NinjaKilla got it.
Very hard to do. You guys watching from home, that is blocking that within a 3-frame window and getting a following input. Very tight stuff, but this is why you guys are the best on the planet, David.
Yeah, it's going to be...
I'll save the day.
Sonic Fox pressure.
Ooh, the whole string.
Oh, what a block. That is punishable.
You have to be thinking he just wanted to try to get one of those crowbars loaded in that situation. Because, you know, if it's blocked, okay. But hit, just like this, you start to feel a little bit better because the closer you get to that, the more powerful you feel. It's like, you know, gaining power levels.
Yeah, it is exactly like that. The fourth one becomes super damaging. Into the corner. I love the little bat doll, by the way. This character looks so sick.
And the fact that Joker has a wonderful Batman imitation, too.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just icing on the cake here. It's about Jack in Box. Holds the other one.
Yeah, you can hold it.
If you hold it long enough, it's when the actual
Chance
starts.
On punish, yep, and because punish, it's a big old crushing blow.
What I think Sonic wanted there was to get something into the armor and then put down an amplified box to cover that, but the stand forward a little too early, it looked like, and this is just chip territory.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, but because he got hit, and that is an unfortunate circumstance to find yourself in.
So now NinjaKilla has to consider whether it's worth sticking with Johnny or the character that you saw last night, and how did that go?
I mean, this is the character that he's known for. Multiple games.
And how did it go when it was Liu Kang versus Joker?
It was pretty free.
Was it pretty free?
But we'll see, because
that was casuals.
Like I also brought up, you know, these guys save a lot of things for this rather than that.
Of course.
But it is the pick to Liu Kang here. Down 2-1, Sonic 1 away from grand finals of Final Kombat. Going up against one of the nemesises of the tour.
Oh yeah. It's been a great rivalry between these two players this year.
I'll save the day.
Only 3 players have multiple wins over Sonic. Dragon, who happens to be in his top 4.
Oh yeah.
NinjaKilla here, happens to be in the top 4, and Rewind, who I believe went out at death.
By the way, sick Joker costume, I love it. Oh, first wake up.
That works because he never wakes up.
Yeah, exactly, and it's just not super common in the top player meta.
And you know, like I talked about, one of those things that they saved up their sleeve was something like that.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I saw fire out there.
Okay. Not quite there on the full thing. And ducking under and down. Wow, okay. Oh, and there was no breakaway, never mind. Wasn't even an option. Sonic Fox knew, and now it's match point.
Round 2.
Looking crisp here. Wanted to do it all the way with Joker. Like you talked about. Oh my!
That's incredible. The second hit of the string.
Showing off.
Seriously.
That was just showing off.
Come on.
Could have. Don't just stop it. At this point, you could have done what you did earlier. Make a read, crouch it, and actually get a punish. No. Let's just show off the fact that our reactions are that good.
Yeah, an execution.
Okay, ready. And what was that? A reaction of the movement forward there by Sonic.
NinjaKilla out of there. Didn't want to see the rest. Keeping it safe below.
Staying alive here.
Loads it up.
Building a crushing blow of his own with that as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Boss blocked it, but didn't have the defensive meter to put up 3, and that's so
That's
much
the forward
damage.
throw during that cooldown of the fatal blow.
Half of the viewers at home just did the same little like wince that I did.
Slowly on the approach. Still on the approach, and Fox has backed NinjaKilla up all the way to the corner.
That was a lot of respect, and now double fatal blow territory. All he needed was something there and threw the breakaway. Gets the flying kick. Ninja stays alive.
What awareness to get a flying kick in that situation. That was beautiful.
One of the quickest things that,
absolutely.
that could have come out, and with the damage to kill him through the armor of the breakaway.
Great range, and almost every time NinjaKilla's gotten out of that crowbar, I don't know if there's a custom blow lined up on it because of that.
Yeah, I think all these breakaways are just to avoid that situation.
That's my guess
and
as
that's
well.
why
Yeah.
we're not seeing it.
Advantage. Yeah, no meter for the up two though. I think that might have been the first time that Fox went for a stagger on that string, and yeah, NinjaKilla was ready.
Yeah, off the forward one there. Gonna get a trade that looked to be in Sonic Fox's favor. Got tied up on health. All over that throw attempt.
Look for the corner.
Okay.
Yet again, to get that on the second hit is so wild.
Oh, these two are playing some amazing Mortal Kombat right now. This is fast. Quick reads, quick reactions.
NinjaKilla's alive. It's not quite death.
10 health remaining, and are we going to go to a game 5? Just another on the night, and Chip is going to do it. Here we go. Can you believe it?
I can
definitely
believe it.
Right where we left off. Just another game 5 on the night.
And it's going to be Joker still. That's what Fox said. They're going to stick with this character the entire way.
It is down to 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
yep, to the rescue. Oh, no!
Probably a little bit too late on that, and it made Liu Kang flip over a little more than they wanted right there. But some of those things are just real tricky.
Funky choice.
Ooh.
Like these little movements, these little steps. Forward one, but no whip punish. Might have looked for the second hit. Woo! Stolen turn right there. A lot of back and forth in this instance. Oh, down to what a read. A little bit too late. So NinjaKilla actually takes advantage. Chance for pressure.
What's going to be here? Just check it.
1, 2. Yeah, both spent. Trying to load up that crushing blow.
Here we go. Here we go. That's going to be the round, and NinjaKilla going into a final round here. All of a sudden, from the depths of what looked like to be Sonic Fox's victory, now has match point of his own, and crushing blows loaded all over the place. But first blood going to Sonic, but here we go.
What a timing there.
Now that bicycle kick, crushing blow is loaded. Fox has to be worried about every single, he's got every single one of them loaded.
Oh, this is so scary. Fox trying to find a way out of the corner. I don't know if they'll be able to. Another one comes out. NinjaKilla's close.
Life alert here. What's the ring to be down 2 from Sonic to stay alive? Big damage. The setup.
Expecting the breakaway, but none came. What a read. That's it.
There's a lot of damage on the screen in the past 20 seconds. Here we go.
They were deleted.
Neutral completely reset. Everybody in here is standing right now in anticipation of what's about to happen. Breaks the throw. NinjaKilla all over it. What's
the micro-duck from NinjaKilla!
The upset of the #1 seed. Ninja is on to grand finals here at Final Kombat 2020. There's Mama NinjaKilla in the crowd celebrating. Not over yet, but what a sigh of relief.
Switching back to Liu Kang and doing the work. NinjaKilla. Look, before this top 16 began, these were the 2 players that everybody was talking about.
We're good. We're good. Congratulations, NinjaKilla. This is a gigantic victory, in particular because of the history that you and Sonic Fox had throughout the entire pro competition. What has that journey been like for you, and how significant is this victory right now?
It's very significant to me because Sonic, he's my kryptonite, man. Like, he always, excuse my language, but he always beats my ass in the offline tournaments, man. It's just hard dealing with him. So, like, winning this, it feels amazing. I feel like I accomplished something, you know?
You have guaranteed yourself at least $20,000 now moving on into the grand final. It's still not over yet. So what's going to be going through your mind as you're going to be down with your friends and fellow teammates preparing for the finals?
One word, just sleep. After this, I'm going to sleep. I'm just so tired, man. I just want to go ahead and get this tournament over with, bro. It's stressful playing tournaments like this, man, especially my first year, you know? It's nerve-wracking. You know, people, they expect a lot from you, so.
Now you know a lot of us have gray hairs after being in these many tournaments, all right? You are the new kid on the block. You're the rookie of the year. Anything you'd like to say to your fans that have supported you to make it to this moment?
I want to say thank you for everyone who supported me, really. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. And I'm going to try. And I'm going to try to win this tournament for y'all, man. I made a promise, so I intend to keep it.
NinjaKilla, ladies and gentlemen, look forward to seeing you in the finals. Congratulations. Folks, we still have a lot more matches until we crown ourselves a champion. Back to the commentators.
But that trophy, I think the coolest trophy that I've ever seen.
It really might be. Yeah,
it is actually
absolutely unique.
For everyone at home, I don't know if it's been mentioned by the commentators, but I got to pick it up, and it's about a good 50 to 70 pounds. That's a real Shao Kahn hammer.
It's so cool. Yeah, that would be a great thing to take home, and one of them will. Yeah, you're right, though. NinjaKilla does come into this.
I don't know if either of these two could actually pick it up, though.
Oh, I'm not sure how many people in this room could, man,
but we will find out later on. Looks like these two are getting set to play their match.
You know, with that in mind, with the idea of having a set to spare in mind, if you come into this on winner's side, you only need to win 1 3 out of 5 set, right? Whereas Sonic Fox, they're going to have to win 2 3 out of 5 sets. Maybe there is more room here for NinjaKilla to start with Johnny. On the other hand, Liu Kang is what ended up sealing the deal, so maybe just go right at it.
What kind of universe creates you?
One with a sixth sense of humor.
Ain't that the truth?
It must not have elder gods.
A little bit of beef between these two. Here we go, grand finals, everybody. Let's make some noise. We got a little bit of a crowd here. Let's go. If you guys are watching from home, go crazy in the chat. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, finds it and gets right into this, trying to load up that crushing blow. You saw how much damage that did versus Dragon.
Ooh, the first 4-3 we've seen out of Sonic here in this top 4.
All saved.
Earlier, Ninja stole the turn right there, and Sonic over that quick reversal of that forward one. Doesn't want to give it up this time around. Pushing NinjaKilla closer to the corner.
Yeah, I like the timing on that sweep. I think the fact that it was a little later was not what Fox expected.
Very safe on block with huge pushback. Yeah. That's an awkward sweep.
Right.
Oh, to the corner we go. Covers the breakaway, but the full delay.
Still
not ready.
There, and this is just going to be a chip kill, I would think. Yeah,
possibly try to disrespect with a wake up 1-2-3, which is the Liu Kang special. I can't even call it a Ninja special at this point. And I loved the interview with Sonic talking about Ninja and how it's someone that's making him realize, you know, just how prepared he has or they had to stay.
Oh yeah.
To stay at the top.
Absolutely right.
Because the competition has gotten closer and closer and closer. I feel like the older our community has gotten.
Absolutely right. Yeah. Loads up 2 of them here. Of course,
as we witness the future of competitive Mortal Kombat.
It's here.
I'll save the day.
That cracks me up every time.
Every time I do it, I have to say it as well.
Ooh! Wow, again, that's so impressive. Out of the corner, beautiful.
Quick reversal of the position. And that's something you'll only see out of someone like Ninja. It's not just optimal play in combos and situations. Like a situation that was optimal.
Extremely fast thinking. A little bit of a strange timing, but NinjaKilla was ready for it right there. As Fox. Oh! Here's the hit, and immediately into the confirm. And that will be game number 1 for Sonic Fox, and pretty solidly, honestly.
What has covering your guys' screen. One of the hardest things to do is to beat Sonic twice.
Oh, yeah.
I talked about it earlier. It was a massive thorn in Dragon's side, this pro competition. Dragon was so close to 2 victories in those premier events. And it was because Sonic was given the information of the first set, able to dissect it, take it in, make adjustments.
Well, and
is that what we're seeing here?
As you mentioned before, when they have played each other throughout the year, most of the time Fox ended up on top.
Yeah, 5-2 now, 5-3 coming into this grand final. Getting closer. Once again.
Pretty consistent. He might be pretty good at this game.
He's okay. He's just false blocking everything, crouching every single high, blowing up every single, pretty decent. Trying to end up stand one. And builds a little bit of that crushing blow.
Yeah.
Steps back, builds the space again because it's almost like he's getting out of the 4-2 range to try to make it whiff every single time with that backdash.
No false block from Fox. You can definitely see more of that out of NinjaKilla than out of Fox. And now, okay, yeah, starting things. At least, look, if nothing else, he can get one of these loaded up for the crushing blow. Fox still in there. No, not for long. That's going to be the round.
And so ready. Tech of the throw and had that 1-2-3, probably buffered it in the middle of the actual animation of the throw tech. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right back in. And that's, I believe, 2 on that now. Again, they need 3.
310 and a broken spine. Sugarcoating, you're still in the corner here against Ninja. Wow,
lovely movement.
Was that a wave dash out of Sonic right there? That was looking pretty ice skating.
Oh yeah, moving.
Try to hit that crushing blow of the overhead. No real mix up there, so but really safe. Block.
Ready, but no offensive bar. Okay, well,
and that wasn't a punish. He actually caught Sonic pressing a button right there. You saw the counter hit. That's so scary to throw against Ninja here.
Okay, interrupts and into the combo. Okay, now this is fully loaded up.
Next
so Fox
hit,
is a big threat. Absolutely right.
Fatal blow or not.
That might have been the only thing that wouldn't have killed, to be honest. Oh, but still in there is Sonic Fox.
Ninja, threw out a micro duck right there. That's the only reason that the forward one hit.
Okay, yep.
Either micro ducked or try to do that 1-2 so fast in that what seemed like a neutral situation. Whoa, traded off of it.
Did that work? Was that a combo?
That sure was. That's a first for you guys at home. That's a first for me anyway. Trading off that forward too. Very rare to see that here in MK11. The air-to-air going. The NinjaKilla the full pickup. Hello. That's a free option select too. Any aerial fireball into the flying kick. Very similar to the jump kick.
But no defensive bar for the up two.
And things will get even if Fox can land one hit with that crowbar loaded.
Oh yeah, for sure. And NinjaKilla knows that, hence a lot of blocking here.
All the flawless blocks out. Ooh!
What a turn! He stole it.
Crouches to stand one.
Yeah, shoots for the fences and nothing on the tech there for Fox. That said, with Fatal Blow and with that crush lined up, oh, not in time.
Ooh!
Escape build.
Gets the throw.
NinjaKilla was looking for the back throw. What a genius, but it didn't work out.
But the downside of that is that it resets the entire screen.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
The 4-2 was right there, barely misspaced on that.
It is a ton of damage, but as a result, Fox could not quickly get back in.
That is the downside to that forward throw.
That was the downside.
Oh, look at that. Even the phone is custom there. Ooh, starts off with the secret. Sweet. 2 games away from being your final combat champion. Kill here. And I believe flying kick can punish that. But Fox hasn't done it because last night I saw him do that an awful lot, and the adjustment was not doing it at all.
Okay.
Goodness. And finally thought that the conditioning was there to throw it out.
Interesting.
And didn't go punished. The mind games between these guys.
Absolutely. The timing.
Whoa! That was a cheeky little combo. Right?
Yeah, looking for breakaway for sure. And Sonic Fox with their own interruption right there.
Ready for the breakaway, but he's full delaying to avoid the block stun of that.
Little duck, and that should be the round.
Oh, and 9 away from the kill. Let him load that up as well. We've run 1 or 2.
I believe. I don't know, dude. What game are we on?
Yeah.
In my ears. I'm wearing this headset. Come on.
It's the metal in those gloves. There's no padding. That's what it is.
No.
There's zero padding.
You think the Joker would use padding?
Joker's fighting dirty out here.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Just as you were talking about.
And that's something that is the adjustment coming into today. versus what I saw yesterday is that there were an awful lot of punishes because he's used to get, or they're used to getting away with that against everybody else.
370, and by the way, the crushing blow on deck. Oh
yeah,
that's it. Point. Woo. The follow-through continued. I love it.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Also, another, if you have it unlocked at home, or if you don't, look for it, the brutality on that.
I haven't seen it.
Unreal.
Yeah, okay. All right. Was there a switch? Nope, right back to Lou.
2-1 now for Sonic.
Not quite there.
For everybody new to this style of format, if Sonic Fox wins another game, it will reset and it will go back to 0-0.
Yeah, you got to think about Sonic Fox being in loser's side bracket right now. If they beat NinjaKilla, then NinjaKilla effectively is also sent to loser's side.
He essentially have to send Ninja to losers and then play again.
That's how it works.
Whereas on the flip side, Ninja just has to win this set. Just win one set of the two.
I wonder why Fox is doing that.
And we didn't see it at all on the winner's side, not one. Ooh, put up the close one. That's the mix-up. Ninja heads in on that forward movement. That's a punish.
Oh, that was definitely an up.
Yeah, putting the flawless block up too.
Yep. A little bit of patience. Fox trying to make it happen. No.
Almost falling back to the pattern of being able to get away with it.
Great blocks, great defense right there by NinjaKilla. Only needs a little bit more. That's it. Fox finds the hit. The setup is here. Nope. Never mind. NinjaKilla's away.
What a backdash to get out of that throw range.
Close the board when it works and canceled. And so as a result, Sonic Fox saves the fatal blow and also
saves the crushing blow on the throw.
Reset point.
As if it never even happened. Well, that's going to be a punish and no breakaway. Big damage, big setup on deck. Oh, just capped at 359. Still a lot.
Nice. Look at this. Out of the corner. NinjaKilla clearly looking to tech to stay in the corner. That's what everybody would expect. And it hits. It just raw. Is that it? Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Fox, I think, thought it was.
I think Fox just wanted to save the bar at that point. I think he wanted to amplify that for the chip. Okay, possible plus frames. The longer it travels and Joker can follow it in, can create those opportunities. This is looking like we might have a reset. It's holding the puppet!
So cute. You'll pay for this, Joker.
Pipe down, dipsqueak.
Hell no, they you punished anyway!
I wasn't going to say a word over that guy. And it is a match. What an absolute incredible game right there.
And the fatality reset us. Which way to go? Ooh, it's the cake. My favorite part is the
Fatality.
It's a really heavy sign.
The Joker wins.
Welcome to Final Kombat, everyone. Bracket is reset one set to determine the greatest Mortal Kombat player on this planet. Fox making the adjustments.
Yeah, definitely they did.
Talked about how hard it was to beat them twice.
Yeah,
on this Pro Tour.
Almost nobody does it. And now it's reset. This will be them being at 0-0.
And what I feel
winner of the next 3 out of 5 set will take Final Kombat.
What I feel it is just giving the information from the first set, thinking about it, and taking it in that second.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, so sticking with Lou. Yeah. Makes sense.
Ooh, that was a big change-up already here on the reset. Cool pickup there. Gonna hold the box, gets the flying kick punish. I think Sonic's trying to do that to bait out wake-up buttons. Because if you overhold it, you're just sitting there ready to get hit.
Yeah. Advantage there. NinjaKilla continues it. Building some damage for himself. And Fox, uses a little head to approach for him. And again.
That's really smart use of that to close the gap. Against a strong zone.
It makes sense.
Liu Kang definitely a strong zoner here in MK11. That low projectile, nightmares.
Yeah, well, just one of the best characters in general.
Pretty good.
And taking advantage of Sonic Fox, and this does so much damage.
How many
times
the round. Is Sonic gonna get this where it perfectly kills? I think this is gonna. Well, actually.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. It wasn't even close. It turned out.
Oh my. But how many times, you know, just outside of that 30% range, getting that forward 1-4 confirmation every single time, so clutch in these moments.
That's Fox. They've been here before.
A couple times, a few times.
Uh-oh. Sonic Fox takes advantage. There's finally the breakaway. Is that punish? Nice timing.
We haven't seen any 1-2-1s either. You know, we're probably used to getting that crouch full combo punished, but a lot safer on block.
Spends it. Oh, and it is into the corner. Interesting.
And that one has the much better knockdown on it versus the forward throw, so everything working here for Sonic. All right, full screen.
Look at this chase. It's just a relentless chase right now by Sonic Fox. Oh my god! From way downtown!
Did you see what Sonic just did? He conditioned him to try to outspace the 4-2-1 and opened up that throw because I think that Ninja was looking for the whip. And oh, here we go. Now for the first time, Sonic Fox is winning this tournament up 1-0. Sonic did that max distance 4-2-1 that Ninja blocked. You know, so used to crouching it, looking for the blow-ups.
Right.
Did it twice in a row, and then that sneaky little, what looked like a wave dash and grab.
Coasting,
you know, all of that respect off of those ranges.
Yeah,
that you have to respect against Joker, it feels like.
Sure, yeah. Very strong character at that range.
I feel like if you're able to enforce it at this level, it's pretty good.
Now, I do think we went back to character select. Yeah, it sounds like we did. Clearly, well, it has to be Joker. What is it from NinjaKilla here as we're taking a look at the player's view? Yep, that's Joker right there. Oh, there it is.
And some deep thought, and that is, I believe, Sonic's favorite outfit.
Okay,
the one with the feathers?
It was preordained, maybe.
Meant to be.
What is NK gonna do? We've seen Johnny, we've seen Lou, and Lou did work for a while.
Yes.
But
so did Johnny a little bit.
Well,
at the beginning of that.
For a little bit. Now we've seen him play a couple of different variations of
Liu Dragon's Breath
well.
came into play early on. I can't read that from here, but is that
no? I can't.
Is that see it I'm pretty sure that's Wuxi Legend.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
I'm 5% sure, David.
It's better % sure than I am.
Deep thought there. You want to talk about a character?
Oh, he changed. Whatever it was, he changed.
You want to talk about a character specialist? NinjaKilla among them. All three variations at the highest possible level. I don't know what the pick is here. Everybody at home, we're all in anticipation.
Fight.
And
we're going right back in.
Okay.
No command grabs, no nunchucks here.
It's like glass breaking.
Now that you mention it, it gets harder to listen to. Ooh, what a trade there. Oh, he's gonna get flying kicked? No!
Oh. There was a dash forward that might have been intended to be.
Yeah. He almost knocked the 8-ball out of his eye. 1-2-1, easy breakaway, ready for it. Plus 8,297 there.
They're finding so many moments to steal turns now. And again, Fox.
Also the grab.
As the set's gone on, last set, previous set, there have been more and more grabs that have been successful out of Fox.
Here for that punish. He comes out of that crouch so quick as the projectile leaves the hitbox area behind him. Uh-oh.
NinjaKilla may try to zone. Well, not for long. Cancel. Into. Okay, that's safe again.
That was the same exact thing that he threatened with throw in the last game.
Ready? I can't believe it. Ready for the tech. 19 seconds now. Sonic Fox is holding on to this lead, it looks like. Just trying to chip away slowly. 15 seconds on the clock. Keeping it slow.
Still has another bar.
Not getting hit by anything. Aaron, time is running out.
Oh.
5 seconds on the clock. Is there even enough time?
4. Oh, no. Wait. Chip. It's going to go for Ninja with 1 second remaining.
But why? But why, Aquaman?
Well, you could have just blocked. If you would have just blocked, you would have lived.
Okay, well, it's a round for NinjaKilla, and he needs that to establish things. And uses this opportunity to get 2 parts of that crushing blow loaded up.
It literally happens to the best of them, David.
Yes, right, there you go. Yeah, interrupts between there. Man, that is so impressive. NinjaKilla gets the pressure here.
Oof.
And just like that, somehow he's got a huge life lead. Maybe not for long. Here's Fox.
Breakaway coming.
That was the mix-up for sure. No, it was, I'm sure, intended to be the cancel on the fatal blow, and it was not.
Yep, I think to load up the throw, maybe do a forward dash in the block stun.
Right,
Have that mix-up available and use that to open up Ninja. But boy, do we have ourselves a match. One set of piece between the two, one game between the two. This is the grand finals of Final Kombat, everybody.
That said, I think if you're Sonic Fox, you can't feel too bad about that game. That was honestly some errors on your part that are just not characteristic and are not likely to happen very often again.
I like that this is by Ninja to load up the crushing blow versus come off that crushing blow.
Yeah, this character's doing damage anyway, it's fine.
These Liu Kang players are all about having that bicycle kick crushing blow available in that second round.
Makes sense.
But just like a Joker would want to get those crowbars loaded, but we haven't seen that in this grand final too much. This is just solid stuff for both of them. There's the pop-up.
Finding the punishable frames on the end of that roll.
Ooh, finally falls to the stand too. Into the forward four, tried to get Sonic with that earlier, didn't fall for it, and now on Life Alert here with Chip territory. 8.9 and no last breath available, but the next hit could do it.
Great defense by NinjaKilla, not taking any risks at all. I can't believe that one.
Oh!
No way.
Oh, so quick.
And it was back grab. I don't think it's over. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Oh my goodness.
Can we talk about the range on
We were all at the edge of our seat, holding our breath in those final 10 seconds.
He throws those burning cards across the screen in that move.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not phased whatsoever. To start off with back-to-back flawless blocks from
Ninja. It's pretty wild to flawless block that wake up, because I think that's the first one all set.
You know, these guys always have inputs.
Walks forward so far.
These guys have inputs in there that even though we don't get to see them, cover options.
Of course, yeah. Well, that baby's loaded.
Ooh. 4 hits. And Sonic, this is, if that happens, you're just like, yes, I got one loaded. I'll take it. Wait a minute. Hold up. Do you guys believe in magic here?
Oh, it's not even magical. One more here, or the forward grab is going to be enough.
Is it another comeback? Oof. Gets it there, and just like that, just like at ECT, the infamous comeback match of the year. Another massive comeback for Sonic. I can barely breathe.
What a comeback. There are these moments here where Sonic Fox finds such forward momentum, such movement, such incredible pressure.
It has a sense of that when to turn things up.
It's getting
Look at that.
close.
Who is going to get that hammer? Who is our grand champion here at Final Kombat?
Getting close.
Anybody else having trouble breathing?
It doesn't look like NinjaKilla is. He's clearly looking for something in his brain.
So close in that first round.
About? It has been close. Again, though, the game that Sonic Fox lost in this set, in this Grand Finals reset set, was a game where they made an unusual execution error. Was a game where they ended up running into projectiles that
execution was pretty tight in that last game, wasn't it?
Yeah, and just like that, they came right back. Took the game.
And this is the most pressure that Ninja has ever felt.
Well, I don't want to impress it upon him too much, as he's definitely listening to us. But yeah, it's true. This is a player who, with all the talent in the world, is nevertheless in his first season of competitive play. And so there just haven't been as many situations in which he's, really down on his chips in this kind of way. And it's a skill that players develop to deal with that. Some people are born with it.
Yep.
For most people, though, it's something that is developed. So Sonic Fox needs to only win one more game and they'll become the champion.
Mr. Trader with the Jack in the Box tries to throw the bodies and a massive whiff punish here. Are you kidding me?
He flawless blocked the intended
How?
flawless block up to. Just, hey, all right.
How?
It's like aspirational things that I'm seeing here. Like, I'd love to be able to, but...
Yeah. 9-10 years of practice. Has a crushing blow loaded already, and you know what? With the pressure that could be on, might come off it early here to take the round. Oh, loading. With the health lead.
Whip punish, it's huge! And I love the combo choice here. That could have been the crushing blow, but instead, what Sonic Fox chose to do is get another loading on their Crushing blow, and look, this is match
Only needs
point.
one
It's
more.
tournament
This
point.
is tournament point. This is final combat point. Ninja having one loaded in. Oh, if he'd have committed fully to the string right there, if we would have saw the 3, I think we would have seen that bicycle kick and the early health lead. But Fox had to reset the neutral that 4th row. Ooh, ballsy down 1. Between that 1, 2, 3, gets it there. And the hefty health lead here for Ninja, wanting to send us to a final game of the tournament. Can he do it?
What range on the grab?
Oh,
Right back
no
in there,
fear.
relentless. Yeah.
No fear. We've seen that multiple times, dude. Take a throw, just dash up, throw again. Do it again. It's a test.
Underneath. Would that be an interruption? No, that's exactly what NinjaKilla was looking for.
Every time you guys hear that flawless block noise, you know these guys are precise on those block
base
inputs.
on that thing, very satisfying.
That 1-2 is a double high, so down 2. Great call out there by Sonic.
Fox
to the corner we go, and Fatal Blow is available. Had the mic go down.
Could have been it. Could have been it.
Beats it out, and Sonic Fox becomes your Final Combat Mortal Kombat 11 champion.
NinjaKilla didn't want it to be over. You can see right there, he's stuck in his chair even still. And Fox is out, popped up.